It's Ya, and I'm back again. Do 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 do. It's Ya, and I'm back again. Do 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 do. I know you've been waiting so long, anticipating when you will see me again. Don't worry, I'm here, my friend. So come on, let's get ourselves together. We gon' make it through any kind of weather. It's up to you if you just hold on. 'Cause beauty, baby, we're at the end of the song. 'Cause it's ya, and I'm back again. Yeah. I'm back, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to be comparing these two powders. This is the Full Spectrum powder by Covergirl in the color Tan Golden. This is the powder foundation by Maybelline Superstay, and this is in the color Coconut. They're similar in hue, although they may be a little bit different. But we're just going to use this and concealer for our face today. So I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting because I have dark circles under the eyes. So I'm going to go with, this is the Salmon by Black Radiance. Black Radiance. Now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the color Deep Olive. This is my first time using this. This is what it looks like. Ooh, that's a really big applicator. This is like the closest I've seen to the Tarte Shape Tape applicator. That's really, really yellow. And I'm not complaining about that either. Okay. I really, really like that. The under eye circles look much better. I could go more, but I'm not gonna. Let's do the full spectrum on this side. I'm gonna go in with this on this. I know that might seem like a little weird, but I want to press it in. Okay. Without, with. Very nice. Okay. Now I'm going to switch beauty blenders. This is a different one. And now I'm going in with the Superstay on this side. Doing the same thing. Wow. Yeah, the difference in color is quite apparent. So, as you can see, this coconut is much deeper, not much deeper, but it's deeper than the tan golden of the Covergirl. But they both fit my face, especially if my neck is not, if my chest is covered, then it's not that big of a deal. But this is much deeper than my chest, but this is closer to my chest. Okay, but the coverage, when I'm looking at the coverage of both, the Superstay to me seems to have more coverage. The Superstay seems to have more coverage. It doesn't seem heavier, but it's more substantial. This is nice. Also, it has good coverage, but it's a little bit lighter in its density. It's not as dense as this is, but it's still very nice. Also, the Color Stay, I don't know why I call it Color Stay, Superstay seems to just have covered a little bit more. Yeah. Even with the under eye area than this has. So yeah. Okay. So let's keep going. I'm going to use the Black Radiance. This is the new one, the deep dark one. Yeah. I'm not using this one today because it's so pigmented. Oh my God. So I'm going to use this one. And I maybe use a little bit of the other one. Maybe just a little bit. Look at that. That is using the middle of the new dark to deep. Do you see that? Now, it's showing more on this side because this side of my face is a little bit lighter than this side. Okay. Alright, so that is gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I actually like this color better than the other one, which is the medium to dark. No, this is the cream. Hold on. This is the medium one. Okay, as you can see. And I actually like this one better than this one. Maybe I should have did a comparison with that one too, but it's too late. Okay, so I'm going to just go under a little bit with the also Black Radiance, the new Honeymoon loose powder that they have. This is not a translucent powder, just so you know, just to give you a heads up. And that's how it looks, or this is what it looks like, or that's how it looks. And I'm saying that because I hear a lot of people saying this is how it looks like, and it's not quite what one should say. One should say either this is how it looks, or this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna get off my grammar bandwagon now. Okay, back to the makeup. Okay, so we're going to go underneath that with Honeymoon. And then on this side. Go back under there. Okay, just so you get a little bit cleaner. All right. And now just some overall blending it out just to take away any really sharp lines. I'm going to use my Milani. This is the strobe light. This is in the color Glowing. This is my Sedona lace brush. This is in the FB03. Nice. It's soft. And then the brush diffuses it even more. And that's what I want. Okay. Okay, so I'm back and I'm gonna go run some errands again. This side is the Covergirl Full Spectrum Powder Foundation. This side is the Maybelline Superstay Powder Foundation. And we'll see. It's now 8:55. And I will check back in with you all later. Hey beauty babies, just checking in with you. It's now 4:51. It's been almost 8 hours since I've been wearing this powder foundation comparison with Covergirl here and Maybelline here. As you can see, I'm quite dewy, but not greasy. I'm on the greasy line right here. Here it's quite greasy. I have not done any touch-ups, no pressing of powder or tissue, but yeah, we're getting grease city really here and here. The Covergirl side is much more oilier, and I suspected that that would happen due to the denseness of the powder. It's a much weightier powder, whereas the Covergirl side is less oily here. Matter of fact, it's not even really greasy here. It's more oily, more dewy here. Well, this is more grease. And you can see here it's still very much intact. So it is here as well. However, it's not transfer proof. I noticed that throughout the day. If I touch my face, there was apparent foundation. Matter of fact, I can touch my face and there's still foundation no matter which side. They're both like that, but this side more so. So my thoughts being that they're both great powders. However, if you're looking for something lighter, more skin-like, it's probably a little better with oil. I would go with the Covergirl because it's a little bit lighter. You still get coverage. You don't get as much coverage as you do with the Maybelline, not gonna lie to you, but you do get coverage, and it does wear better in regards to oil. But if you're looking for a powder foundation that has more coverage, and you have like a really great setting spray, like I didn't use my Ben Nye Final Seal. If I had used this, I might have had more success with this side not being as oily. But if you do have a really great industrial setting spray, that might work more for you with the powder foundation. Remember, I didn't do too much setting with like another powder. I used some of the Black Radiance, but that was really down here. I didn't do, did I use a powder? No, I didn't use any additional powder on top of the powder foundation. And sometimes you can do that. You can get an industrial powder, translucent powder like Ben Nye, and sometimes that will keep the oiliness at bay because you're setting it with something really powerful that's made for that. Because this is foundation, it's just in powder form. Okay, to me that's not quite the same as a setting powder. That's just me. I might be wrong in that regards, but you know, it is foundation, it's just in a powder form. So why would we think we don't have to set it? It's not liquid, but it still may need some setting because it's still a foundation, it's just in powder form. And I didn't do that. So maybe I will continue to vet this because I love both of them and try to see what happens when I set again with a setting powder that I like, whether or not it wears a little bit better, and use Ben Nye. It just might. Okay, but I really like them both. But the winner, I would have to say, as far as longevity and even color selection, would be the Spectrum Matte Ambition by Covergirl. Maybelline needs to work on their color selections, but the coverage is like out of this world on the Maybelline side. So yeah, pros and cons, and I hope that helped you all to decide which one you might want to go with, because they have their pros and cons depending upon what your skin type is like and what you're looking for. All right, I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video.